Our celebration of 2021, guys. I don't know about you, I had to sit down after a bit. I was like, oh, six-pack coming. Six-pack coming. I'm so grateful. So let me just first of all open up to say how grateful I am to you all. I'm so grateful to you all being here tonight, being here in general, for all the impact that you personally have made, even if it's been one message in a group chat, if you've been serving, if you've been encouraging behind the scenes. You know, all of the teams, every single one of us here on this call make Wealthier World. We are all, you know, have been a part of shaping what Wealthier World looks like now. And it's incredible to see how far we've grown, where we've come from. You know, I remember when it was just 4 of us in the group chat to now thousands of people across the world, and a vision that, you know, one person had in her head, a crazy vision, has now turned into reality. But here's the thing, guys. You know, the vision that I have has come to pass, but now next year is going to be crazy because we're going to be popping chairmen left, right, and center. We're going to be popping educators left, right, and center. Like, if you're excited for 2022, go ahead and just put 2022 in the chat box right now, because I want to set the pace. I want to set the scene for us right now to let you know that just the fact that you're still here, just the fact that you've kept your head in the game, that you've kept your seat at the table, it means that 2022 for you is looking amazing. You are connected to great individuals, your mentors. Give it up for your mentors as well. Go ahead and blow up your mentor's name in the chat box, okay? Give it up for them. Celebrate them. If you want to take your mic off and just scream out their name, they have served this year so tremendously through the ups, the downs, the pandemic, and all the different things.
Lisa and Jade.
Come on.
Let's go. A woof a day.
Amina Michelle.
Amina Michelle.
Lisa, Tyson, and Jade.
Let's go, family.
Yvonne.
Yes. Your mentors have done an incredible job. Yes.
Nikki.
Auntie Anne.
Yes. Big up all of your mentors.
Nikki knows now.
Nikki.
We listen. I hope you guys understand that we haven't even started yet. Next year, we are going to be, our cheeks are going to be aching so much because of the smiling that we're going to be doing next year, the celebrations, you know, the things that's about to explode. Like, I know some of the things that's coming, and I'm so excited about what we have to come. But in order to go forward, sometimes we've got to look back and just see how far we're coming from. We're coming from the transition. We used to have a Telegram group. We never used to have Discord. We're coming from a WhatsApp group where WhatsApp could only hold 256 people, and then we couldn't fit anybody else. So we moved to Telegram. Then we moved from Telegram to Discord. The evolution of what we've had here in the Wealthier World is unbelievable. We've come from just one person just giving gold trades to now a whole ambassadors team. Can we give it up for the ambassadors? All right, let's give it up for the ambassadors right now. From Monday, we have the amazing Charmaine. Okay, Tuesday, we have the amazing Kimberly, as well as Jade. Wednesday, we have Jade. We have the incredible Leo. We have Lavinia. We have Tara. We have Nikota. We have recently promoted Angela. We have Lisa Lawrence for the DCX. Haven't even finding some value in them Saturday DCX sessions. And Auntie Anne, our prayer ambassador. Mary, the beginners class ambassador. I mean, it is incredible to see all of this has been evolved from just one idea, one thought process, one thing. Yeah, I think we've put all of them in the chat box there. Naomi has literally just been promoted as well. Crazy, absolutely crazy. that diligently serve this Wealthier World family every single day, you know, with the pure heart. Of course, Mina Michelle, yes, mindset every day during Cash for Christmas as well. Absolutely crazy how we've had that evolution. And I just want us to just celebrate them. They are literally the ones that are keeping everybody up to date, making sure everyone knows what they're doing, keeping everybody in check. And we just really want to celebrate. And I, from the bottom of my heart, want to say thank you to all the ambassadors that are diligently serving every single day, you know, in all the different products, all the different strategies, and as well, individuals that are serving without the title, right? And so we have Savvy Tech. Go ahead and give it up for Savvy Tech. Rosanna, Rob, okay? All these people that are currently serving, okay, without the title, but they know that they, you know, they're putting the work in, and I know, you know, Ambassador is coming for them also next year. So it's incredible to see the amazing work that's being done by the ambassadors. I also want to thank your P1000 leaders and above, okay, who are consistently providing value all the time. So go ahead and just shout out for your P1000 leader and above, pop their name in the chat box. Let's really celebrate them as well. The amazing services that they provide, the constant value, and they are all, listen, they're putting in extra sessions with me, making sure that they're up to date. They're putting in the time, the energy, the work, and you can see that they are growing themselves as well. Okay, so I don't want to miss anybody out. So we of course have my husband, Anton, Aaliyah, Amina Michelle, Karen with a C, Auntie Anne, Dr. Marcia, Kimberly, Lisa Learns, Nikota, Sabrina, Tosin, Tatenda, Gary, Kimali, Musti, Charmaine, and of course, Jade. Okay, so let's give it up for all of those amazing individuals that are just pouring out constantly within the Wealthier World system, consistently, despite how they feel, they keep showing up. You know, over Cash for Christmas, it's been incredible to see, guys, that since we launched Cash for Christmas 2 months, albeit a few sessions, hardly ever cancellations, but every single day, guys, you know, over the last 3 months, it's been so beautiful to see, you know, all of everyone just getting stuck in to serve you guys and to make sure that everyone's up to date with what it is that they're doing. All right. And we've been doing this now for 8 weeks. I think it's coming onto the 12th week when it gets into January. But it's been, is it 9 or 10 weeks? 10 weeks. Thank you, Tosin. 10 weeks that we've been doing this. So I just want to give it up to, you know, all of the ambassadors, all of the leaders that have been serving during Cash for Christmas that has helped us to get 497 sessions, extra sessions on top of our go live sessions. Can we give it up for them, guys? 492 sessions, 97 sessions. We still have a couple of weeks left for this Cash for Christmas, but you know, I know that this is where the fatigue kicks in, and this is where the time we're like, oh wow, has it been 3 months of service, straight service, to make sure from the beginners class people come in and they get the information from Gold Cup to, you know, the metaverse, digital currencies, HFX, colors. Shout out to Kimberly launching colors and making sure that we all get paid. Indices with Tosin, those early morning calls. Lavinia, ECX, Angela, ECX. Come on, guys, the value that has been put together with these sessions, 497 sessions so far, and we still have you know, a couple of weeks left of these sessions. So diligent, and they're investing their time into making sure they upskill themselves so that they can pour into you guys. I also, let's not forget the core to our, wealthier world is our prayer team, guys. Give it up for the prayer squad. Their prayers have kept us. Their prayers have, been the foundation of the wealthier world. Their prayers every single day, diligently, led by Auntie Anne. We also have Claire, amazing prayer today, Claire. Pastor Victor. We also have Angelina that's been serving in there. Mary that's been serving in there. Who else do we have? So much. And all of the testimonials that's been going on to those sessions. Absolutely incredible. Guys, one of the things that I know, yes, DJ Sweepy on a Sunday as well. We thank the prayer team massively. Pastor Patrick blessed me so many times with the word that he delivers on those sessions. Every single one of you in that prayer call, thank you. Without you guys, without your prayers, Wealthier World would just not be where it is. We honor you. We bless you for really, serving and covering us. There's times where we're receiving prayers, that we don't even realize that prayers are coming and the blessings are coming down because the prayers are going up. And we really thank you, for your heart. We thank you for serving. We thank you for the prophecies. We thank you for the coverance. We thank you for the music, the worship, every single part of that. And there's been times, guys, where, things haven't been so great. We've had quite a few deaths this year with the situation, and the prayer team have prayed for, so many individuals, their families, and really gone into fasting and prayer, for the leadership squad, for the teams to cover us from, whatever's going on out there in the world. And, we really, really, really want to just say thank you. Can we all just put thank you in the chat box for the pillar of the prayer call? And I pray that God will strengthen you guys. I pray that he will keep you guys. He will keep you guys, humble, keep you guys serving, keep you, preaching the word of God and being so diligent in the way that you do it. And we really honor you and we thank you for what you are doing. I know that we have a special chat for those that need prayer, that those that feel, you guys have been calling behind the scenes and ministering and leading people to Christ. And, it's so beautiful to see that, that one seed, that one belief system has evolved into so many different branches within the tree of Wealthier World. So again, thank you so much. I also want to thank those of you that are, the undercover support team. So we have people like Angelina, who behind the scenes is making calls. We have people like Lavinia, Angela, who are picking up the phone at 2 o'clock in the morning and helping people with ECX stores. We have people like, those of you that are Kaya, who's sending prayers into the chat every single day. We have people that are, people that say, oh, look, the link hasn't been posted today. Let me post that link into the chat box. We have people that are subtly undercover leaders that maybe you don't have the title, but we see you. We see what you're doing in those chats. We see you always celebrating others, always encouraging others. If it's a flame in that group chat, you're always jumping in that group chat and celebrating and giving and helping and supporting. And sometimes it's not noted, but it's noted. And I want to encourage you today that from today forward, if somebody gives you help or advice or supports you, if something has helped you or something has spoken over you, just drop a gratitude message in the chat, because sometimes some people don't know that the impact they have. A Figgy D coming on the calls with her cameras on, smiling and encouraging. Nina, always on those opportunity calls, since coming in. Nasilia, always on those opportunity calls. And Yvonne, always on. It's those little things. Mike, yes, let's brother Mike, sometimes you be falling asleep on the call, but we see you, bro, camera on all the time. We love you, brother Mike, right? Right? And it's the little things that are the big things here. Also, Emmanuel, always on those opportunity calls. We see you, and it makes a difference. It makes a difference so much. Then we have those of you that are going out there and, doing Wealthier World ministry. The team Nakota out in Birmingham, Manchester, literally putting on events there, selflessly and independently. We have, Lisa Learns and her squad in Costa Coffee carrying on the Costa Challenge and linking up that way. This Auntie Anne opening up her home and people coming there and learning. Every single part of every person on this call is making a difference towards a wealthier world just with your presence, just with your access. All right. Yes. And I know that Claire and Naomi literally taking over Yorkshire right now is very, very exciting, extremely exciting. And then we have those that are running the beginners class. Shout out to Chantel as well in Team Karen, literally out there in the trenches. You know, she's going to be out there showing the plan alone. And she is still doing that, impacting nations. Tara, the Dello crew, Kimberly, yes, of course, with the colors, and just everybody. It'll be impossible for me to name everybody today, guys, but I just wanted to say from the bottom of my heart that 2021 is going to be amazing. What we are planning for 2021, I want to just let you know right now that I have just set up a system, okay, that's going to help you guys in 2022, in 2022, that's going to be a game changer. It is going to be a game changer, what we have done. And I'm going to give you that special announcement at the end of this call, okay? We're not going to be too long. I just have a few more thank yous, and then I'll give you guys the special announcements, okay? So I want to just say I'm so, so grateful to every single person. Thank you for believing in my vision, a vision that I had years ago, and some people didn't believe. We came in, you know, we heard Jason Brown the other day say that when he came in, you know, how things were. When I came in, we only had Christopher Terry. He was the only educator on the platform. We had our Harmonic Scanner when I came in, but it took ages to load up. We didn't have Go Live. Angelina, you'll remember those days. And the videos were so long. It was like hours and hours worth of videos. And, you know, it was very, very painful. And I could see the vision, but so many people didn't. And I also want to say a big, massive thank you to those that have been in the Wealthier world for more than 3 years. If you've been here for more than 3 years, go ahead and say me in the chat box. That's your Auntie Anne. That's your Chicks Terry. That is your Angelina. That is your Sabrina Parnell. Okay, if you've been here more than 3 years, go ahead and just, yes, Desreen. Yeah, I want you to, that's Leota, Marion. Some of you guys have been here through the thick and thin. You've seen the evolution. All right. And I'm telling you right now that what we have to what's coming is going to be insane. The evolution is crazy, but we want to just be in this moment right now and be grateful for what it is that we have. Grateful for humble leaders that are, you know, just coming to serve from the heart. Sometimes it's tiring. Yes, Tulsing, I know you're just about to cross that 3-year line. How many of you have done at least 2 years? Go ahead and put 2 years in the chat. If you've done 2 years or more, I want to celebrate you also, okay? Yes, Lisa Learns, Tosin, Angela. These people are veterans in the game. Charmaine, they've seen the evolution, all right? They've seen nearly 2 years for you, 29th. Okay, next week is going to be 2 years. Yes, January is going to be 2 years for Lavinia and Nakota, all right? Veterans in the game, guys. They've seen the evolution. And let me tell you this now, that what is coming, you guys are going to remember this, where we're at now, and you're going to be talking about the evolution as well. All right. Shout out if you've done over 1 year. Go ahead and put a 1 in the chat if you've done over 1 year. Let's see where the 1 yearers are at. Okay. Where the 1 year is. Daniel, Kimberly, H, come on. Savvy Tech almost there. Bev, Joy, Pam, Come True, Naomi, Gary Dixon, Lindy, come on. All right, we celebrate you. Listen, we celebrate your loyalty. We celebrate you. Claire, yes. All right. January will be 1 year for you, Nina. 1 year coming soon. Tracy, come on. Belinda, Jenny. All right, it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. You know, I remember doing this call 3 years ago, and there were 12 people on the call. Guys, I tell you, evolution is a beautiful thing, absolutely beautiful thing. And so I just want to, I just want to commend you for your tenacity, guys. I want to commend you for your resilience. It hasn't been an easy year. You know, it hasn't been plain sailing, especially with lockdown and things that's going on. All right, if you're a newbie on this call, go ahead and just type it in. Winsome, we welcome you. Welcome, guys. Let's welcome Winsome. Who else is new on the call? If you've been here less than 6 months, go ahead and type in the chat how long you've been here. Malvina, yes, Malvina had a baby, guys, whilst being in the academy. I think she's been here just a month, less than a month. All right, who else have we got here? 4 months, Emmanuel, congratulations. It feels like you've been here forever, Emmanuel. Yes, Sita in Trinidad, we welcome you. 7 weeks, Junior, 3 months, Sheena, 5 months, 2 months, Deborah. Oh, wow. So many new. Listen, we want to welcome you. Feel straight at home. 6 months, Novelty. 2 months, Janice. Listen, I don't want you to feel like the newbie. I want you to, feel at home, talk in the chats, get comfortable. You can help somebody, help someone. All right. This is not about how long you've been in. You can come in and make an impact straight away, guys. All right. Don't be quiet. Always show your face. Always get yourself in rooms. All right. Because that's what's going to unlock the doors for you. Have patience as well. You want to be here 12 to 18 months, guys. That's where you're going to start seeing massive results. All right. Pat, we see you 1 month, 2 weeks. Amazing. Incredible. All right. And there's going to be times, I'll be honest, where the journey gets tough. There's going to be times where you may have that fatigue creep in. But I promise you this, guys, it is worth it. It is worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. All right. The evolution. When I look back in the last almost 4 years next year, when I look back, when I joined this academy, my name was different. My address was different. My bank account was different. My car was different. Like everything changes. I want to tell you this to be encouraged. The things are about to change. They've already changed in the environment. My network is different, right? Everything is changing and you just have to keep your head in the game. Avoid distractions. Make sure that you eliminate any negative naysayers. Protect your ear gates. Going into 2022, I want you to write down some things you're going to leave behind in 2021. I want you to make a decision what 2022 is going to be for you. Our amazing Jade is going to be doing a vision board experience on the 28th. I encourage you to come on. Get yourself your boards, get yourself your different things. All right. We spoke about having your chairman certificate. Get yourself an emblem. Make sure you've got your goals. This is my 6-pack goal right here. I've got my trading account goal. I've got my goal for my bank account, cash flow. I've got my goal for holiday. I've got my goal for my cryptocurrency. You want to make sure you've got these things printed off, ready for that vision board session with Jade on the 28th. You're going to see a flyer coming out. All right, now is the time for you to live in your imagination. What do you want 2022 to be for you? And we're going to pinpoint that on the 28th on that vision board experience. Okay, I want every single one of us to be here so we can cast the net down. We can show, okay, what it is that we're going for in 2022. So I want you to write the things that you want for 2022. I also want you to write down the things you're going to leave behind in 2021. Maybe it's fear, maybe it's a lack of courage, confidence, maybe it's procrastination, maybe it is, low self-esteem. I want you to write those things down so that you can remove anything that you don't want to bring over into 2022. I want you to make sure that you write those things down on a different paper and you're going to burn them or rip it up or throw it in the bin, okay, as a signification that and a symbol that is no longer you. You can now create who you want to be in 2022. Okay, it's very, very important that we do this and we do this right. I do have a few more surprises for us before the end of the year. So look out for that in the chat box. And also as well, be bold in yourself. You're going to be seeing your families. You're going to be around most people that are not exposed to mindset every day, that are not exposed to our academy. Encourage them, educate them, tell them, keep them positive, invite them onto one of our mindset sessions, invite them in to what it is that we have here. Explain to them that the metaverse is going crazy. People are having more meetings right now inside the metaverse than they are in real life. All right. And it's important that we educate. Don't be diluted because you're going to be around the table with your family. Make sure you stay bold and stay strong. Don't let no one twist your mind. Don't let no one make you lose confidence in what it is that you know that you are doing. Very, very important. So with that being said, guys, before I do the announcement, I wanted to know from any of the leaders, have I missed anything out before I do our announcement? Let me know. Okay, so guys, on the last call, I told everybody to download Cash App, okay? Download Cash App. Did everyone do that? Download the Cash App. Now, there was something that really came, heavily strong in my spirit. And I wanted to run it by you guys, like myself and 3 of the other leaders, albeit Auntie Anne, Tosin, and I believe it's Amina. We had a conversation and, it literally was the word of God that spoke to me and they were all in agreement with me. And we decided that we were going to do something using Cash App, right? And we wanted to invite you guys into it. Now, there's no obligation, okay? But I really want to, you know, when we talk about the wealthier world stands for a community that's growing in all different areas, okay? That could be wealthy mind, body, spirit, soul, as well as the bank account. And this year we've had so much value. We've had, you know, wealthy when it comes to, you know, the trading experience, wealthy when it comes to the, you know, e-commerce experience, wealthy when it comes to the business side of this experience. We've even had, you know, wealthy conversations when it comes to opening up my network with the Money Matters sessions. How many of you guys like that? Okay, we're going to continue that again next year. I've got some powerful people coming along next year as well. We've got so much value, the mindset calls, you know, the prayer sessions and all the other sessions that we have, the fitness challenges. You guys like the fitness challenge? We're going to bring that back as well. You know, we have different sessions. You had the Wealthier World Talent Contest. You guys enjoyed that. Shout out to Figgy D, who won that talent contest. And so we're looking at ways that we can be wealthy in all avenues. And what's the point of having wealthy in all those areas if when people are struggling, we can't actually help them in that way as well? And so what we've decided to do, we are going to have what we call a blessing pot. And every 4 months, 3 months, I think we decided, we are going to bless some individuals within the wealthier world, you know that maybe have gone through a situation, things have happened, or maybe we just want to bless them as a thank you for their service and their diligence. And so what I'm going to be doing, I have a special Cash App that is not touched. It is a Cash App where all the £1 go to as well. So when you say the T word, the £1 goes into that Cash App as well. Okay, so the T word, £1 will be also going into the blessing pot. Now, this is not something that we're going to say, you know, you must put X amount. If your heart feels blessed, if you feel like your heart is telling you to give, then you can simply give into that blessing pot. Myself and some of the leaders have already agreed that we're going to be putting into the blessing pot and running these sessions once a quarter to just celebrate and say thank you to some of the individuals, you know, that have not just served in this space diligently, but also sometimes, you know, as a thank you. It's not even like that, you know, it doesn't have to mean they're struggling, but it could just be as a thank you to say, hey, look, you have served and we don't forget you. We haven't forgotten you. And, you know, if you go on a session and, you know, you feel like that session has blessed you, then you can put some money inside the blessing pot. So what I'm going to do is inside Discord, you're going to see the Cash App. And if you want to put any money in the Cash App, you know, you can just decide to put it in, and that's going to go towards the blessing each quarter. Because I believe that it's important that we have that within this Wealthier World family, that we can support each other, that we can love each other, and that nobody has to go, you know, I don't want, especially Christmas coming up, people struggling, all right? I don't want people having a situation where, you know, they're having to, you know, go outside or look for things outside. We want to be able to help individuals within our community. And we are Wealthier World, so there is an abundance of wealth. I mean, with 2,000 people, if everybody put £1, we'd have £2,000 in a kitty to be able to give out, right? And so that's what the Wealthier World is all about. It's about community, not just giving information, but also providing support where support may be required, and also as well blessing others. So with that being said, we have a few, Tosin, can you just message me the names? We have a few individuals that we want to bless today on this call, and anything that you decide to give will also be given as a split to these individuals. All right, I'm just going to get the list. Just want to make sure. Is it in the P2000 chat? Was it 4 people, guys? I think it was 4 people, right? I don't want to forget. Yeah, I think it was 4 people. Okay, cool. So what we want to do is I'm going to pull those individuals up to the floor, and I want us to just be thankful for them. Yes, 5. Okay, cool. 5. Thankful for their service, thankful for them, and also just a Christmas present and a small token from us. As we're all here on the call, it just seems right to do it now. Although we are a couple of days away from Christmas. So the first person that we want to, really want to bless is a woman that I absolutely, I love them all, to be fair, but a woman that I absolutely commend. I love her. I love the way that she just shows up every single day. She's on every single call. She supports every single person. The woman's got a clean heart. She never complains. She's always visible. And you would never know that this woman has 4 children. And so we really want to bless the one and only Charmaine Carter. Charmaine, we want to bless you, girl. We just want to say thank you to you. Yes, you. Charmaine's like, it ain't going to be me. Yes, it is you, Charmaine. You are one of the 5 that we want to bless. We just say that we thank you for everything that you're doing. We know that you lost your dad this year as well, which couldn't have been easy. I know you've been doing so much. Mother of 4. I don't even know how you do it, but you're visible all the time, managing your household, plus a husband. And, we just want to say that we love you. I mean, it's not thousands and thousands yet, but we're manifesting it. And what I'm going to do is once we get the Cash App total, I will split it between you and the 5, as well as the contribution that me and the other leaders have been able to put. But we just wanted to say that we appreciate you. We love you. We see the sacrifice that you make for the team. We see the sacrifice, time away from your children. And you always show up, and you're very, very coachable. And we just want to say thank you to you, Charmaine. We know it's not easy, but we love you, and we believe in you. We know that Chairwoman is done for you. And this is a seed to sow, not just into you, but also to say thank you to your husband. Thank you to him for believing in you. Thank you to him for allowing you to live out in your purpose and your calling. Thank you to the children for, I know sometimes, especially being a mom myself, they can feel like, oh, mommy's on that call again, mommy's on that call again. But we just want to extend our love to you and your entire household, to send more blessings to you. Thank you for trusting the mentorship. The sacrifice is not easy, but I promise you, Charmaine, it is worth it. And so this blessing is a seed and a thank you to your family for allowing us here, the Wealthier World, to have access to you every single day. And we honor you, we appreciate you, and we love you. Okay, thank you so much, Charmaine. Let's give it up for Charmaine. Let's unmute, guys, and just say thank you to Charmaine. We love you, girl. I love you.
Well done, Charmaine.
Well done, Charmaine.
You're
Well done.
amazing.
Point.
Appreciate it.
Point. Prata.
Thanks,
Thank you for
Charmaine.
helping cut out.
One love every time.
We love you.
Blessed.
Thank you.
Point. Pram pam.
Congrats, Charmaine.
Okay, so the next person that we want to bless on tonight's call, is a woman that, she is just full of positive energy. This woman is quite low key, right? But she's working behind the scenes, and she's always supporting people just all the time. I particularly miss her voice notes from when we were in Telegram, the positive voice notes, the love and encouragement she also gives. And she also lost her mom, this year as well. And we just want to bless you, Angelina. I don't know if we can, let's see if we got Angelina. I don't know if she's on a camera right now to be able to spotlight her. But we want to bless you, Angie. Again, you're a mom, you're a wife, you are a woman of God, of strength, a pillar of strength to so many of us here in the Wealthier World. And we just wanted to say thank you. We appreciate you. We know it's not easy. We know that, we know for sure that what you're going through right now, the grieving process is not easy. And we just want to say that we appreciate you. We love you. You know, I know that a little bit of money can't bring back your loved ones, but we just want to use it as a seed again to say thank you to your husband, thank you to your children, that they have allowed you to have us, they've allowed us to have you on the times that we have. You know, I know, Angie, you're going through it right now. You know, grief is not an easy thing, but we're thinking of you, we're praying for you. And, you know, you have served so much to us that, you know, this is the time for us to pour into you. This is the time for you to grow in our strength, use our strength, use God's strength to get you through this, you know, this season of understanding life where, you know, life is different for you now. And I know always being that positive person, people could believe that Angie's okay, Angie's okay. And yes, you are okay, Ange. We know you're okay because you are that strong woman, but we want you to know that we haven't forgotten you. You know, the strong people all the time get forgotten, and we don't want you to believe that you're forgotten. You're not forgotten. You're a pillar of strength to everybody. Everybody who speaks to Angelina gets some strength, gets some encouragement, gets some love. And so we just want to say thank you to you, Angie. We are praying for you and your family. We thank your husband, we thank your children, and we just pray that God continues to keep blessing you, keep keeping you strong, you know, and helping you every single day, you know, for the rest of your life. So this is a seed for you and your family also. And we just pray that that seed will flourish into a beautiful, beautiful fruit. So let's give it up for Angelina, guys. Beautiful, beautiful woman, clean heart, beautiful, always encouraging everybody. And so we just want to say thank you to you, Angelina. The next person that we want to give a blessing to, number 3, is a woman who I believe is one of the most, I'd say, one of the strongest mindseted people that I know. This woman is a woman who has overcome massive addiction. She was in the academy for 2 years, I believe, without any results, but she believed in the vision, and now she's an educator for the platform. This woman is a mom. Sometimes she's on the calls with her children in the background. Sometimes she's there and you don't even know how she's doing it, but she shows up anyway, always positive, never a negative word, always showing great energy. And, you know, we love you, Lavinia. You know, this is a seed into your household. This is a seed into your life. We're celebrating your sobriety, and we pray God will keep you in that sobriety. We're praying for your family. We're praying for your household, your strength. We're praying for everything that you desire, everything for your heart's desire. This is a seed for that. And it's a gratitude, you know, personally from me to say thank you for believing in my mentorship, especially when you hadn't seen the tangible results straight away. You still believed in me, and you still believed in the words that were spoken over your life. And you never, ever, ever had that quitting mentality. And for that, you know, I really want to say thank you, because it's paid dividends, girl. And for that reason, you know, we thank you. Thank you for being that person that's just so transparent, always smiling, helping people at clock of morning. And, you know, you're creating leaders that are not even in your direct leadership, you know, lineage in Angela, in all the people that you're helping and serving. So incredible. Let's give it up for Lavinia. We love you, girlfriend. And, you know, this seed is a seed and a blessing into your life. The next person that we are going to bless on here is a woman that I think has impacted so many people, and she impacted them even in a short space of time, guys. Now, this woman is a woman that we all know as, "Me nah left no money on the table." But yes, although she weren't leaving no money on the table, she, you know, came in steaming. And then, you know, dad passed away, granddad passed away. And, you know, this woman is serving diligently every day, and the attacks just keep coming. Left, right, and center, the attacks keep coming, the attacks keep coming. But this woman, in the midst of her you know, grieving in the midst of her loss, she found colors and still managed to share that with the entire team. And I know so many of you are making money from colors, guys. And this woman has she has put off her own feelings to make sure that everyone grabs the bag and everyone gets, you know, gets paid. And even in this season, I know she's still battling, she's still fighting, but she's still showing up, and she refused to quit. She's still here. And so, of course, we are talking about Kimberly, the one and only Kimberly London. Kim, I just want to say to you personally that you have served in a short space of time. You put in the work. There was Team No Sleep that wasn't even, that didn't even touch your name. There were times when Kim was on 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, had a little puss nap, wake back up, and she's jumping on the session, getting everyone paid, studying colors. First, she's the only person that's been 2 ambassadors. First, she was HFX ambassador, now colors ambassador. This woman is just deep dived into every single part of the academy. And she has a heart to serve, always serving. I remember when she first came in, testimonies after testimonies on the call, every call, regardless whether anyone was on that call for her or not, she'll be giving those testimonies, showing up, Instagram living 8 hours a day. And she was just moving. And so, Kim, without you, I don't think this team would know colors as they do. I don't think that, you know, people would be so enthusiastic about their education, the way that you serve, the way that you do it in your own style. You are unique. And you are a beautiful spirit. You have a heart of gold. People see a tough exterior, but I see the heart as well. And you have a beautiful heart inside of you. And we just want to let you know that you are loved. We love you. We are so thankful for you. Sometimes it can feel lonely, but I promise you this, that we are here for you. We believe in you. We're praying for you. And this seed that we're going to give to you is a seed that not just money for you to do what you want with it, but it's a seed to tell you that it's going to grow and it's going to manifest multi-millionaire status, multi-billionaire status. You are the freedom ticket for your entire lineage, your family. Your mom is going to be proud, so proud of you when you tell her, Mom, you are retiring. This is a seed, a financial seed for you, a breakthrough for you to say, you know what? Things have been rough, but no matter what, you know, God is still holding my back. God still got my back. God still loves me. And also you have a whole Wealthier World family here. I know sometimes it can be tough, but I tell you this, girl, every single one of us love your spirit. No one can come on your session and not laugh. You are infectious. And I just want to put this seed to cover you, to keep you focused, to keep you remembering who you are and know the queen that you are and know the power that's on the inside of you. Because when you're strong, that's when the attacks come. When you have an anointing, that's when the attacks come. And I want to prophesy to you right now that you are going to be the biggest thing your family has ever seen, ever in life. And I'm talking about billionaire status. And so this seed is a seed to help you to understand that God hasn't forgotten you yet. And this is the time for you to celebrate, because what's about to happen for you in 2022 is going to be a liftoff. A rocket can't even move as fast as the manifestation that's going to come into your life. I love the hair so far as well. It is a purple Christmas. Me love it, me love it, me love it. Give it up for our lady Kimberly, guys. Absolutely amazing. We love you, Kim. All right. We love your, listen, we love your energy. Stay blessed, stay strong. And, you know, that seed is a blessing into your, you know, into your finances, into your future. And, you know, we just pray that God will multiply it for you. The last person that we are going to bless today on this call is a woman that is another person that is infectious into this group. Now, this woman shows up on every call, gives the energy, always has her screen on, and she is very, very coachable. This woman is, you know, forever visible on social media, forever visible inside her, inside the group chats, always celebrating others, always really giving back to other people. And this person is Figgy D. And Figgy D, we want to just say thank you to you, because your energy has been infectious to so many people across the wealthier world. And, you know, when you decide to live in your calling, you don't even realize how many people you impact across the world. And we just want to say thank you to you. I know that you've just moved house as well, and there's things that maybe you want to get sorted. So this is a seed for you to let you know that 2022 is going to be the year of breakthrough for you. 2022 is going to be an elevation year for you. And, you know, God is definitely looking at you, please, right now, because he knows that you are about to accept the calling over your life. And so it's so exciting, you know, so exciting to see, you know, everything that he's doing in your life. And I know that you haven't even started yet, Figgy. The sky isn't even the limit. Sky is the floor for you. And when you really begin to let go and let God, the things that's going to happen into your life, we are all going to witness it. And it's encouraging to know that we are all surrounded by you, because we are all going to be a part of your journey as well. And so you are infectious. Your energy is infectious. Anytime somebody has a lot of energy, what I also do is pray, because that's where the attacks come. And that's where there's time where there's that mental battle. And I just pray over your mind right now. I pray over your confidence. I pray over your uniqueness, that you remain you and not allow anybody to distract your mind to make you believe that, you know, you need to change and be like anybody else. I'm praying right now that this seed is unique for you, allows you to live in the calling that you were born to live in, allows you to live in the purpose that you were supposed to live in unapologetically, without anybody else's permission, without anybody else's authority. You claim it and you be that person that you have, you know, been called to be. And this, guys, is just the beginning. You know, I don't know how much is in the pot so far, okay, but I want to let you know that I'm going to manifest right now that, you see, this time next year, there's going to be 10 times the amount that we're going to be able to bless those people. Next time, we're going to be blessing people with cars. Next time, we're going to be blessing people with deposit for houses. Next time, that's what the wealthier world is, guys. And that's why, you see, the more we grow, the more we have, the more we can impact nations and generations. And so, you know, once we check out what's there, guys, I'm going to drop my Cash App inside the Discord. Okay, if you are somebody that wants to bless these individuals, make sure you you know, put it in there. We're going to separate the blessing pot, and then we're going to split it 5 ways between these 5 beautiful people. Okay, all right, so let's make sure that we continue to be a blessing, even if it's £1, even if it's £5, £10, £20. And remember, whatever you give is a seed, and that seed is for you as well. All right, so if you can give, these are the 5 individuals that's going to get it. All right, this time around, we're going to be doing this every 3 months, and we want to give back. This is why it's important for you to be transparent with your mentors. This is why it's important that you, if you don't have Cash App, then you can send it via I'll put another option there just for Canada only, but everyone else, it needs to come from Cash App. Okay, so I'll put in another option for Canada so that you guys can also do this. Cash App is the app. I'll put it inside Discord, okay, so that we can really bless these individuals that are blessing us every single day inside Wealthier World. Guys, I want to let you know that this is the smallest amount that's ever going to be given out on these calls. It's the smallest amount ever. You know why? Because next year is expansion. Next year is the year of growth. Next year is the year of, you know, upliftment, manifestation, breakthrough. If you are looking for a financial breakthrough, I want to urge you to sow a seed into these individuals' lives, right? We talk about whatever you give is what you know, you're going to get back double for your trouble. You're going to get back more than what it is. Sow a seed. If you are looking for a financial breakthrough, I encourage you to sow a seed. If you're somebody that is, you know, you want to give from the heart, you've made money from any of these people's sessions, sow, because these people are people that are impacting this Wealthier World family, and you're going to see it come back to you tenfold. Okay, so I just want to say Charmaine Carter, Angelina Burrow, Lavinia Black, Figgy D, and Kimberly London, we love you. We appreciate you. We believe in you. You are loved. You are blessed and highly favored. Don't you ever, ever, ever forget it. All right. Don't you ever forget it, that we love you and that we believe in you. And what you are about to do in 2022 is going to blow people's minds. It's going to blow people's minds so much, and we're going to be celebrating, and we're going to be celebrating big. So that is the end of our celebration day today, guys. I hope that this has been a blessing to you as it's been a blessing to me. I hope that you have an amazing Christmas and New Year's when it comes. Okay, we've still got sessions coming on. We're still doing opportunity calls tomorrow. Nicole, did you want to say something? Let me unmute you, girl. Let me unmute you.
You did say, sorry, this voice doesn't come, but for you, I'll push it. I'll push it for you, Nikki, because you said it's celebration, but you've said it. You spoke about Wealthier Wealth from the beginning, things that you guys had to go through to get where you are. Sorry. You know what? I was about to say something just now, but I was reminded by something you said to me. Don't give the devil too much attention. I was going to say the devil at work with my voice, but you reminded me, don't give the devil too much attention. But I wanted to say to you, Nikki, if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be here today. If it wasn't for you, we would not be in a space that we are today. We could be trading elsewhere. We could be in another team. But I say to people all the time, as much as I wanted this, I've always wanted to trade. I don't know what I wanted to trade, but I know I wanted to trade because I had no clue. I didn't know what I was going to do, but I got started. Yes. And if that wasn't for your vision, what you saw, banging it out with a harmonic scanner, and whatever it is that you were doing there, but you stuck with it. You stuck with it along with a few others who actually saw the vision with you as well. So I wanted to shout you out and, celebrate you for you to keep doing what you're doing. And, I'm sure there's lots of person like myself that look on in the background, or, me, sometimes I'm there, but we see you, we see what you do. And I'm sure others will say the same thing. You serve as an encouragement to all of us. As I always say, it's not somebody just call me out of the blue one day on my phone and say, did you want to trade? Do you want to trade? Blah, blah, blah. This is someone, a normal person, like me, like everybody else. You are a working woman, you're a wife, you're a mother. And if you can be where you are today, I can. And everyone else on this call tonight, everyone else who's not here tonight, they can be there as well. So I just wanted to shout you out for that and just say thank you so much. And also to say it publicly as well to persons that are on here. And anyone that knows me, I speak about you all the time. People are going to tired hear me speak about Nikki Sutherland, AKA Nikki Knows Now. They're going to be tired of me speaking about you because at the end of the day, you gave me that opportunity and you said something to me this year. People compliment you. People say congratulations to you. But I'm telling you, for 2021, the best thing someone said to me, and that was you. Have you forgotten who you are? And I thank you for that. Anytime I find myself slipping, anytime I feel myself sliding, I remember those words. Have you forgotten who you are? And those are powerful for me. So thank you, Nikki. I appreciate you. And I'm sure everyone on this call would say the same thing. We appreciate you.
Bless you. Bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you. You better remember who you are. Yes. Thank you so much, guys. It's my heart. My heart is to serve. I get a buzz out of seeing people free. I get a buzz out of seeing someone quit their job. I get a buzz out of seeing the light bulb moment. I get a buzz out of seeing somebody who once was not confident, now confident. I genuinely get a buzz out of this stuff. That's why Tolson has to be messaging me privately sometime going, time up, because we'll be on here hours. I genuinely get a buzz from this. And I love you all. And thank you for those, beautiful words, Nakota. And one of the things I teach is to say thank you without making an excuse when someone compliments you. So I'm going to say thank you. I'm not going to say but or but. No, thank you. I appreciate it, because sometimes we do need to be remembered, and we do need to make sure that we don't forget who we are and don't forget what it is that we've done, over the years. And, there needs to be some respect on all of our names, and, I appreciate you all. And it's a beautiful space that we're creating All I ever wanted was to have a community that celebrate and uplift each other. That's all I ever wanted, because I never had that growing up. I never had the support system. I never had friends. I was always a loner because my mind was always thinking in different ways. And what was a lack for me, we've now created here in Wealthier World. And that's what this place is all about. And I want to encourage you guys, if you are suffering in silence, if you have, you're waiting for that breakthrough, but you haven't told anybody, speak to your mentor, have a one-to-one conversation with them, pour out your heart. All right. That's what they're there for. Never pour down, pour up, and let them help you to set out a plan, to really build on that confidence, to build on what it is that you need. All right. And then listen and be coachable and humble, because I tell you this, all right, maybe someone on this call, you needed the blessing, but because you've been keeping it to yourself, or because, you haven't spoken to anybody, or because you're in the background where you can't be seen, then, what can happen? What they say, closed mouths don't get fed. What do they say? If you don't speak, if you're not an active member, if you're not in the community, we can't see you. So let's make sure that 2022 is the year where there's no more silence, especially suffering in silence. Someone does good, speak out and say it in the chat. If you're suffering, find someone to talk to and get help. That's what this community is about. Empower others to empower others. That's what we believe. That's what we stand by. And we got those prayer calls. I'm telling you, the power in the prayer. Show up to those sessions and really let God talk to you. So let me just end this right now, just to